Glenn, and today I will be talking about how same-sex couples, females, have families. So obviously, as you know, babies are made when special cells called sperm produced by men combine with cell eggs produced by women in a process called fertilization. Obviously, it's very difficult for two women to be able to have a child if they don't have sperm at their accessibility. So for gay women, there are many paths to consider. The first step is deciding between pregnancy and adoption. So let's talk about adoption and fostering. Adopting a child is a process where a person becomes the parent of another child from their biological or legal parents. While fostering is kind of similar, it's kind of not. Fostering is pretty much the same thing, but you can foster someone from adoption. So there are over 400,000 foster care children in the United States currently in the foster care system. Of these foster care children, there are more than 100,000 that are waiting to be adopted into a family. So this is a very expensive process, as adopting a child or fostering can come between $5,000 to $30,000. But international adoptions tend to be about $35,000. There are many different ways to adopt and foster to make it cheaper, such as loans, fundraisings, adoption tax credit, adoption grants, or employer-provided adoption benefits. Another thing is called reciprocal IVF. This is an option to have kids, which allows both partners to be physically involved in their child's conception. Some women feel it is also strengthening their bonds with both the child and with each other. So this occurs when the partner donates the eggs and goes through an ovarian stimulation to produce multiple eggs. These eggs are then extracted from her ovaries and fertilized with donor sperm in the laboratory. Now, this is one of the most expensive ways for a lesbian couple to have kids. Wow, it is almost over $16,000 just for a purchase of one sperm. Crazy, right? One sperm could be $16,000. Now, who has that kind of money?
I don't.
Yes, it is very, very expensive. Now, another thing is called intracervical insemination. This is when it simulates an ejaculation of semen by the penis into the vagina during intercourse. So, you're not really having sex with a male, but you're trying to make it seem like you're having sex with a male. And I know most lesbians do not want to have sex with a male, because that's not what they like. Am I right, guys? Yes!
You're getting an F on this.
No, I'm not, Professor. ICI involves the introduction of unwashed or raw semen into the vagina at the entrance of the cervix, usually by means of a needleless syringe. Now, there's one more option called intrauterine insemination. This involves injecting a washed sperm into a uterus with a catheter. Not a turkey baster, which most people get confused with, but a catheter. Unlike ICI, intrauterine insemination normally requires a medical practitioner to perform the procedure. In conclusion, there are many ways for a lesbian couple to have babies. As Jenna Ann once said, being a lesbian means I have the opportunity to love what is uncommon, and I'm okay with that. I do not cry myself to sleep or am upset by the life that I lead because of who I care about, because I accept the fact that it is simply love. I believe that everybody has a right to love and everybody deserves to create a family. So now you know that there are multiple ways that lesbian families can create a family. Adoption, fostering, ICI, and IVF. Thank you for listening.